About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Lions going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now, please welcome.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Atlanta Braves.
And today's starting pitcher, Joe Novak. What do you have on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
About to get started here. Leading off, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Number 43.
And with that, we're underway in Atlanta.
135.
This one in the air, center field. Garcia under it. One up, one down. And for now, the home run streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though. Stepping in, Cody Berger. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. Swings and misses. 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, first baseman.
2 outs,
Number
base is empty.
23.
Billy Benjamin now at the plate. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball outside.
And that's in for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That's out to center field. Garcia under it. And that's the third out. Back at Truist Park, and starting this one, Milt Altman. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Carmen Franco leading things off and takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Batting second.
Now the number 2 hitter, Johnny Borowitz. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The 0-1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Stays alive.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Felipe Gonzalez. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top of the second, here's a big power threat. Xavier Carter. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
And it's filled up. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And here's a 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Agustin Nunez will hit next.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for them now. And that one hammered. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the third baseman, Jeff McAtee. Right down the chute. It's 0-1. Novak checks the runner. Nunez back in on a dive. Man at second. Fouled off. He was late. No score here in the second.
No, that's a ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Forrest DeMonte. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Right through there for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. DeMonte not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Here's the 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Fred Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. In there at the knees.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Oh.
That one misses. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Roger Saunders in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fastball is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count 2-1.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Spencer Ozuna.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Diaz on his way over, and there's 1 down. Now in for the Braves, Edgar Garcia. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging. Matt Coe next up for the Braves. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rings it in, and that ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
And that one sliced foul.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Borowitz steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now it's going to be Cody Berger. There's a strike.
Calling an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Billy Benjamin.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-2. That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Digging in, Xavier Carter. Man at second.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Sliced hard but foul.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle. Oh, nice play from his backside, but it's not in time. Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
So up next, Agustin Nunez. A sliding play at short. Nicely done for the out. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Christopher Keller. That one ripped but foul. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Will McGowan getting ready to hit. McGowan launched a homer in his most recent game.
Strike 1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying, and it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now Ryan Song, and the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to. As far as just
swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Carmen Franco. His first at bat was a strikeout. Line drive down the line, and it's foul. comes the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Jeff McAtee digs in now.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting, left fielder, number
Forrest
9.
DeMonte now at the plate. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Garcia gets under it. And there's 2 down. Fred Diaz will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
No.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. 1-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Bottom 4 now in for the Braves. Johnny Borowitz.
Number 54.
Out towards right center field. Diaz on the move, but can't make the catch. It drops. Now the Braves have the tying run in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Felipe Gonzalez. Went down on strikes his first time through.
That's out the corner.
That clips the corner. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Ozuna. Fly to center his first time. On the ground, right side, Gomez Phelps. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And next for Atlanta, Edgar Garcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have.
Runner takes off. That one fouled hard the other way. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Huge strikeout there. And next is the designated hitter. First time up was a pop out. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. In the air, right field. Nunez under it. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Roger Saunders. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Cody Berger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh!
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Christopher Heller. Altman back to work. There's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Comes up empty.
Ball one.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That's a ball.
Outside low, and that's ball 3. Lifted in the air, right center field. Diaz on the move, and there's one away. Now here is Will McGowan. Doubled his first time up.
Number 64.
In the air, right field. Nunez on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Song. Struck out swinging his first time.
That's the ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope, outside.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Back at Truist Park, top 6. Billy Benjamin getting ready to hit. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's going to be Xavier Carter. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him.
Now
What
batting,
a
right
play!
fielder, number 88.
Agustin Nunez, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
Oh.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's the third baseman, Jeff McAtee. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Benjamin rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Good 2-strike.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Bruce Weber.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Runner at first with 2 away. Forrest DeMonte digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Weber, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Line drive, base hit, right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Fastball for a strike. And now 1-2.
Nope, that's high.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And the tying run is on base.
Now batting, catcher, number 11.
Roger Saunders will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one fouled off. Smacked into the gap. This could clear the bases. 1 runs in, another comes in to score. Runner around third. The relay, he's in there. 3-run score. And it's 5-0.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much.
New pitcher for the Braves, Brian Velasquez.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Swing and a pop-up. Borowitz. He's got it, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Damon Rogers. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And now the 0-1. Fights it off. He'll see another.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
1-2 now. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting. First baseman.
So up next, Johnny Borowitz.
Ball one.
He swings and fouls one off. Sliced hard but foul.
Ball outside.
Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a one-out double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Gonzalez in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him. 2 gone.
Now
Spencer Ozuna getting ready to hit. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing, and he popped it up. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. Cody Berger now at the plate.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They keep finding themselves behind in the count, but it really hasn't mattered in this one. 7 of their hits have come in disadvantaged counts, and I think that helps create a mental advantage for this team.
No, that's
that
a
one
ball.
close, ruled a ball. Ball 2.
I say that about the mental edge because on the mound, it's extremely frustrating to not be able to put hitters away, and that's exactly what we've seen here.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Step off throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Benjamin now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this bat.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. 1 out, man at first. Now it's the DH, Xavier Carter. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Next
Yeah.
offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball.
Man at first, 1 away. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
At the plate, Agustin Nunez. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. In comes the run from third to add on.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Stepping in, Jeff McAtee. Two on, 1 out. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's a fair ball. Carter headed for the plate. 1 run across, coming home. The relay throw. And he's out on the tag. Forrest DeMonte, the next to hit.
That's a ball.
Outside. And that is ball 1. McAtee at second with 2 down.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Right through there for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Carrying well. And wow, that one is way out of here. His 16th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 9-0. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Jackie Gonzalez.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And here is Fred Diaz. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Saunders in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one drifts inside. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. And he brings it into the warning track. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Julius Lopes.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Here's the center fielder, Edgar Garcia. Close,
No,
but
that's
called
a
the
ball.
ball. Ball 1.
Ball.
Struggled a little
Inside.
bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
battling here as he fouls it away. And it remains 2-2. Just misses with that one. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Up the middle. Berger fires over to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Matt Coe next up for the Braves. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. 0-2 now as he swings through it. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Christopher Peller.
Number 5.
That one ripped, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Grounder might be 2. Gomez
He's out.
to second.
You're out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. We go to the 8th. Alonso Gomez Phelps digs in now.
Hey! No. Ball high.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, shortstop. Number
Cody
7.
Berger will hit next. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Ball 1. Strike. Woo. Ball.
And that's in for a strike. And the count now even up. Good eye in that spot. And foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Billy Benjamin now at the plate. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Sam Aller.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Will McGowan getting ready to hit. Ground ball left side. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Song in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that one upstairs, ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two out.
Batting.
Back to the top of the order. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Carmen Franco. 0 for 3 in this one.
Huh.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting. First baseman.
And now the first baseman, Johnny Borowitz. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Felipe Gonzalez next up for the Braves. Hard liner. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Xavier Carter digs in now. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Late with the swing there. This one in the air, center field. Garcia on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Kept in check once more, and it's starting to feel like the pitchers may have a chance to cool down baseball's hottest bat. Nunez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that one clips the corner. Nunez wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And that misses. And it's 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And there's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
McAtee in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Ball 2.
And that one missing low. So a
That's
walk
Thank you,
puts
mate.
runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now the batter now, Forrest DeMonte. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh.
Center field. Garcia has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Got the big swing earlier, but this time nothing doing.
Now batting.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
Number
Fred
31.
Diaz will hit next. That's towards center. Garcia settles under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta,
Leading off
we
for
head to the
Braves,
bottom of the ninth.
left fielder,
Spencer
number
Ozuna
22.
now at the plate.
that's
Just
low.
missed. Aller, this is his 60th appearance of the year. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Now
And now the center fielder, Edgar Garcia.
Number 11.
That's
Just
the ball.
missed. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
he
the
doesn't
ball.
get the call. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Braves down to their final out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Matt Coe. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.